Hey fam, what's up? This video here I'm doing today is about the other side of Hawaii we don't see. We know about the surfing, we know about the beaches, the golfing, the shopping. They have all that. But today I just want to show you another side that I didn't know about, that I didn't know that homeless was really a big problem here in Hawaii, and also that they had a black queen. Check out Lily Ukulani. I know I'm torturing her name, but it's Lily Ukulani. Check it out.
Rare Breed Volume 1. Coming from the crumbs, born in the slums. Untold story of Donnie B. Listen up.
Little child running wild, watch a while. You see, he never smiled. Broken home, father gone, mama tired.
I'm Bobby Longell.
Bobby Longell. Now tell me, you was telling me your parents are from here or your mother?
My dad is actually from here. He was born and raised in Kalihi,
Okay.
which is it's like the ghetto part of Hawaii, KPT.
Which island? On this island?
Yep, on this island. It's in Kalihi.
Okay.
But my mom, when Hitler took power in Germany, Grandma and Grandpa brought Mom to Illinois, first to Illinois, then to Kentucky, and then when my mom got grown, she moved to Illinois.
Okay. So how long have you been living here in Hawaii?
I've been coming back and forth off and on 28 years.
28 years, okay.
I've been homeless for 8.5 years, almost 9.
And why is that?
Well, my second husband lost his job.
Okay.
2, I have a disability, but I'm also dying of sickle cell anemia.
Sickle cell? Okay.
I was born with sickle cell anemia.
Okay.
I got 7 to 8 months left, and I'm going back to Germany because I was raised in between Germany and the U.S.
So the healthcare system over here is not helping?
It really doesn't do much.
It doesn't?
And since this is the last year, medicine isn't going to work.
Oh. Sorry
But
to hear that.
my second husband, he's actually, when it comes to my health, Kaimana is phenomenal.
Really?
He really is. He's
That's
a
good.
blessing.
That's good.
And this little one right here gives me a lot of energy.
That's good. So you're very positive to have sickle cell.
Yeah, it
Very
does get
positive.
painful.
May I ask, how old are you?
I'm 48,
You 48.
and I'll
Very
be
young.
49, 9/11.
9/11. Oh,
I had
really?
nothing to do with it. I'm an American.
Okay. So you had nothing to do with it.
I was
All right.
born in Illinois, but raised in between Germany and the U.S. 6 months
Okay.
out of the year.
Okay. So did you like Hawaii? Do you like it here?
After I met my second husband, I began having love for Hawaii.
Well, maybe you can answer this question for me since you've been here for so long.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of Hawaiians said they don't celebrate 4th of July.
Out of respect to Native Indians, but they don't celebrate it, I guess, because it's looked at as Independence Day. And they look at that as just another country being taken because Native Indians were on the mainland. So they feel that their country was taken,
Okay.
same as the island here was taken. But what they don't realize is the Queen, she laid down not just her country, but saved her people's lives. Because when she signed Hawaii over to the U.S., it wasn't giving in. It was
So the
she knew
Queen
they
of
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
She had to so that her people would not be killed, because she knew the U.S. had far more soldiers than hers.
Okay.
And she was not willing to sacrifice her people's lives on a war that she knew she couldn't win. So she
Okay.
did the honorable thing. She signed it over with the agreement, you don't slaughter one of my people.
Okay.
And yes, but until the 50s, they did not acknowledge U.S. ownership. Most do not. My grandpa had to learn Hawaiian to speak to her. He didn't even speak English. He thought he was an American soldier. He was not. He was an Egyptian soldier on leave there. He's African Egyptian, but
Okay.
Egyptian military. He came to Hawaii.
So your mother's 99.
She'll be 99 September 9th. Me, 49 on the 11th.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
And thank you for showing positivity. And thank you for showing what people are too scared to show. Thank you.
Out-of-state buyers continue to buy housing units, turning them into rental properties or second homes. As tourists come to the island for the golf courses, resorts, and beaches, local residents are facing housing affordability. We all know how gentrification has no limits.
This is our land. It was stolen from us in 1893. We're the indigenous peoples that belong here, yet we can't even afford to be here.
When Liliuokalani, who was the Queen of Hawaii in 1893, when she proposed to bring forward a new constitution, a group of 13 businessmen, calling themselves the Annexation Club and the Committee of Safety, they took it upon themselves to overthrow the Queen, or to remove her from the government. And they did this in conjunction, or with the approval, it would seem, of the U.S. Minister to the Hawaiian Kingdom, Minister Stevens. And so he was totally misrepresenting his position by essentially conspiring with this group to take over the Queen's government.
In the Constitution, Queen Liliuokalani only gave the right to vote to those citizens who were considered natives of Hawaii. The settlers feared that they may lose their political and economic power. On the 17th of January 1893, U.S. troops landed in Hawaii, arguing that they were there to protect the rights of the settlers. Queen Liliuokalani was arrested and taken to the royal palace of Lalani. She was forced to abdicate because of the military superiority of the invaders.